Grand Rising World. Welcome back to the channel and thanks for clicking my handsome face. We're diving straight into action today. So, as always, will I dominate the board or will I get schooled? Stick around and find out. Let's play some chess. Alright, so today we are doing 5 minutes with a 5-second increase every move. Let's get it. Start with my one and only Queen's Gambit. Oh, attacking without castling. It's a bad idea there, mate. And threatening. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I felt like I should have sacrificed. Definitely felt like I should have sacrificed. I know my grandfather's watching me. He's like, "No! Why would you do?" I'm sorry. I saw it too at the last second. I had to analyze a little bit more. See? Okay. Again. Should have just did that the first time. Yep. So my opponent has the ability to castle on the queen side. So I'm going to try to see if I can develop. I always got to remember that. Develop. I'll be getting off track and then trying to go attack. That rhyme. And with that. Jack. Makes sense. Yeah. This pawn's done. Lovely. And check. Forking me and my rook. Lovely. Watch when I watch the game review and it says I should have moved the g7 pawn up to g6. You gotta go with your first instinct. What feels right. Oh, now you just, okay. I don't think he could think of anything to do. I'm gonna attack his queen, which is defended. Which is defended by the knight. I wants to make a trade. Not gonna trade just yet. His pawn's in jeopardy. Okay. I was thinking of moving the queen up to e7, but then it's a direct line of fire. Could attack that knight. Might be a little hard for my opponent to get checkmate. Okay. Trying to make it And he come here with his knight and check me. See? Go right here, still defending this pawn and defending this pawn. Keep your pieces defended always. Nice. Jeez, a fork. He's got this game. I can bring knight right over here to stop me from going, but is he going to see that? Ah, now he has me trapped. Pass pawn. Pass pawn. Game review! Awesome! So it looks like my mistake was actually putting the knight on g8 to f6. The best move was actually to take this pawn here. If I was to take this pawn here, takes back. I can then move my knight and threaten the queen. I either have to move the queen back or move it over. But move it there because then I would just take a queen. Most likely here, or I would say on the end of the board. So my next blunder was actually moving my bishop f8 to e7. Ooh. What was the best move there? Okay, to move my knight back. Because basically, I just sacrificed the knight. It was like, why would you do that? And also, I'll be attacking this this pawn. Okay, and of course, my next blunder was my knight on f6 to move on g5. So, the better move was to move my knight to d4. So show me the follow-ups to that. I would not know the follow-ups. Okay, so it should have been like that. So I'm still protecting the king. He can't come down here with the queen. He's able to castle right away. If he did, he took a very long time to castle, mostly because this was open and infiltrated. Because I moved my bishop to g5, so I can understand that. That makes sense. So it says my bishop c8 to b7 was a good move. It did give me an alternative move to do. I don't think it was the best move because I just put it in the line of fire and it just got taken, and then the queen just threatened my my rook and my knight, which was protected by the queen either way. But yeah, I don't think so. It says I should have moved to e6 instead. Okay, and then after the pawn move, that's game. He had a pass pawn. He was definitely gonna win. And I only had 4 pawns. He had 3 with a bishop, 2 rooks, and a knight. Yeah, it was over for me. All right, let's get into the next game. All right, black again. I should have moved my rook over first before doing that. So yeah, my opponent had two pieces on b5. That was scary. Okay, awesome. Trade. Now, if I was my opponent, I definitely would have grabbed the f7 pawn just to stop me from castling, but too late. I seen the chat. Develop, develop, develop. I do see a fork, which I'm gonna stop that. No. Oh, I saw a fork with the bishop. I seen a fork with the bishop, but once my opponent put the knight there, oh man, good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Oh my goodness. I just can't go anywhere at this point. Oh my goodness. He's gonna get me in check again. My opponent's gonna get me in check again. Once he say he could have took my bishop. I don't know why he did that. Or came to c7 and threatened my rook here. I can't even. Dude, it's like literally nowhere for me to go. He can get me in check every time. If I go to F8, he could go to H7 and put me in check. I'm gonna resign. I can't really get out of this. He has a lot of firepower. I want to see my mistakes here. It was 1 blunder, 3 mistakes. So it says my mistake was actually moving the knight. Oh, excuse me, not the knight, the rook on A8 to B8. So it says I should have moved my E7 pawn to E6. My next mistake was actually moving my bishop to F7. It says I should have moved my rook out of harm's way because the bishop is literally eyeing the rook. Jeez, I did not see that. Gotta pay attention. And then it was a mistake to castle. Okay. Still, because the rook's still in the way, so that's why. Still, the rook's in the way. That was a straight blunder. So E6 would have been the best move there. My opponent still would have took a lot of material from me and put me in a fork. But if I did move the pawn up, that would have stopped his bishop from eyeing my king, and my opponent would have just took the pawn on F7 and threatened the queen, which I could have just moved the queen out the way. Checkmate. Well, guys, that will be all the games for today. Thank you so much for viewing, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Whether I win or learn a lesson, the grind never stops. If you enjoyed this, like, comment, subscribe, share it to your friends. Give me some tips. Obviously, I need them. Nah, but help is always appreciated. I appreciate you for viewing. Thank you. And until next time, stay sharp, keep moving. Peace.